Hello students, today we can see once again good morning everyone. So today's very important topic, that is chain rule for partial differentiation, we are going to study, right? So we just see very important things, what we are going to study, what are the important formulas we are going to study and practice them very easily, right friends? We just will solve some of the very important examples in partial differentiation. Okay, so this is a very important subtopic what we discussed, chain rule for partial derivatives. Here you can see a student, that is a chain rule. Here the chain rule for one independent variable and two independent variable are given below. So there are independent variables. Partial derivative is applied only for the independent variables. Keep this in your mind. There may be one independent or two independent, and this applications goes on further like three independent, four independent. There we have a lot of applications. Just we'll go with the first one, that is a chain rule for one independent variable. Consider that if x is equal to g of t and y is equal to h of t are the differentiable functions of t, and z is equal to f of xy, which is differentiable function of x and y. Thus, z can be written as z is equal to f of g of t, h of t is a differentiable function of t. Then the partial derivative of the function with respect to the variable t is given as dou z upon dou t is equal to dou z upon dou x into dou x upon dou t plus dou z upon dou y into dou y upon dou t. Please remember this formula, students. Is it clear? Here the ordinary derivatives are evaluated at x, y. So please remember this is for one independent variable. We do this, and similarly chain rule for two independent variables. Assume that x and y are the differentiable functions of two variable u and v, and also z is equal to f of xy is a differentiable function of x and y. That is what we take z. Okay, then z can be defined as z is equal to f of g of u comma v comma h of u comma v, which is a differentiable function of u and v. Thus partial derivative of the function with respect to the variables are given as dou u upon dou z upon dou u, sorry, is equal to dou z upon dou x into dou x upon dou u plus dou z upon dou y into dou y upon dou u. Similarly, we have, if you take the v as an independent variable, then please remember this as formula dou z upon dou v is equal to dou z upon dou x into dou x upon dou v plus dou z upon dou y into dou y upon dou u. Please remember this formula. Very, very important. Whenever they ask x is equal to some g of t function, it may be sine, cos, tan, it may be anything, that is x. Y may be any cos theta, sine theta, tan theta, x of theta, will the theta they will give theta into 1 plus cos theta will be given, right? Let them give anything. Okay, keep this in your mind. Z is equal to this function x and y, and these are the formulas. So just remember this. Suppose if u is equal to f of xy, means the function of x and y they have given. Okay, x is equal to g of rt you are going to take, and y is equal to h of r theta you are going to take. Then dou u upon dou r is equal to dou u upon dou x into dou x upon dou r plus dou u upon dou y into dou y upon dou r, and dou u upon dou theta is equal to dou u upon dou x upon dou theta plus dou u upon dou y into dou y upon dou theta. So please remember this, students. Okay. So using this formula, we can easily simplify this problem. So such problems will come in your examination. Please note it down. This is a chain rule of partial differentiation. Very simple. They will not ask find the chain rule of partial differentiation. They will just tell you u will be given. Similarly, x and y will be given. By take considering x and y, easily you can find the value of dou u upon dou r and dou u upon dou theta. This dou itself is nothing, but you have to consider this is nothing but your partial differentiation. And when they have given three, that is u is given, r is given, y is given, please consider this as chain partial differentiation you are going to do. Okay, let us solve this example, how we are going to simplify. Okay, first I will go with the first example one, right students? So please see, whenever they give this, please write down the formula for dou u upon dou r. Okay, so first they have given here, see, dou u upon dou r. Whenever the variable will change, see here x, instead of x they have given r and theta. In terms of r and theta, let them give x and y, let them give u and v. Okay, so first I'm going to take here formula, please. In your exam also, if your formula is right, okay, so you can see your answer will be definitely right only. So please write down the formula correctly, very well. So dou u upon dou x into dou x upon dou r plus dou u upon dou y into dou y upon dou r. Is it clear? So this is the first one what I have taken from here. Okay, now what you are going to do? You are going to simplify this one by one. Okay, let us do it. So in here also I will go for this one first, right? So I'll just take this as a. Okay, I will take this as a. So this will become 1. So just take dou u upon dou x. To find dou u upon dou x, so we'll just take dou u upon dou x, right? So what is u? Yes, students, what is u? They have already given, that is x square plus y square. Is it clear? So now differentiate, as you know, partial differentiation only x is here independent variable, or we just say variable, where y will become x is variable and y is constant. Please remember this. Then differentiate this with respect to x. Normal differentiation of x square will become 2x. That's it. Is it clear? Yes, very good. So now I will move to the next one. So I have finished this first one. I will move to the second one. You can see a second one, right? Now this is again dou x upon dou r I want to find, right, students? So we can see dou upon dou r you keep as it is. Substitute here x value. What is x? They have given here. Yes, r cos theta they have given. So I will write here r cos theta. Okay, r cos theta they have given. Am I right? Yes. So you can see here. Now tell me, this is partial differentiation with respect to r. R is our independent variable. Therefore, r is our variable. Please remember here, I am writing for your sake. R is variable. There is another variable theta. So this is going to, we are going to consider this as constant. So differentiation of r. Cos theta is constant. I will write it outside. Differentiation of r with respect to r is 1. Therefore, this is equal to cos theta. Okay, now we'll move to the next value, that is third one. I'm going to move, right? So it is quite easy. So you can see I will write here third one, that is dou u upon dou y. Okay, don't worry. So just write here u, that is x square plus y square. Okay, so now you can see here again I will write here y is our variable. I think you are getting now, right? So x is our constant. Okay, now derivative of will become 2y. Next, I will move to the fourth one. I think you have to practice now. You have to tell me the answers. Dou I upon dou r. Dou upon dou r. What is y? Y they have given here. R sin theta. Okay, let them give. So here you can see easily r is variable and theta is constant. So I will write constant outside, that is sine theta. Then you can easily see dou r upon dou r will remain. So this will get cancelled. It will become 1, right? So 1 into sine theta will become sine theta. That's it. Now you are going to substitute in dou u upon dou r. So here only I will write it. No need of again simplifying once again. So this is equal to, substitute all the values. Dou u upon dou x you have calculated. It is 2x, right? Okay, then dou x upon dou r, one can easily see it is cos theta plus 2y, this is sin theta. So all the values I have substituted from the below, solved. So therefore this is your answer. So we can further simplify. Yes. So this you can see, this is equal to x value you can substitute. I'll write 2 as it is. X they have given here, r cos theta, right? And this cos theta is outside, I will write as it is, plus 2 they have given, is already given, it is r sin theta they have given, into sin theta is outside. So further when you simplify, you can see this is 2r cos theta into cos theta will become cos square theta, plus 2r sin theta into sin theta will become sin square theta. So what is common here? 2r is common, cos square theta plus sin square theta. I think cos square theta plus sin square theta, you know, students. It is 1. Very good. So this is 2r. So therefore, so one can easily see, therefore. So I have calculated part A, that is dou u upon dou r is equal to 2r. Is it clear? So this is 2r. So next I have to find b, that is this b I want to calculate. So further same way we can calculate b part also. Yes. So easily one can, looking at the A problem, you can easily solve the B problem now. So I will take the B problem. So B, whenever you start, please see that you write the formula. That is dou u upon dou theta. Now write the formula first. Yes. Okay. So now you can see this is equal to dou u upon dou x into dou x upon dou theta plus dou u upon dou y into dou y upon dou theta. You can see here theta is, they have given here variable, and here you can see they have given r as variable. We also said they are independent variables. Okay, further you just simplify this one by one. So dou u upon dou x, already we have calculated, it is 2x. So we'll write 2x, right? And dou x upon dou theta, you can easily do it now. Here you can see theta is variable is there. Yes. And if you just simplify this x, so one can easily write here only. So x value what they have given here, we'll write here, it is r cos theta divided by d theta plus dou u upon dou y. Dou u upon dou y already you have calculated, it is 2y. Then what is remaining? Dou y. Y, what is y? R sin theta. R sin theta divided by, sorry, this is t theta. Now we're going to just simplify this. So you can keep this 2x as it is, right? 2x you please keep as it is. Now here you can see r theta is our variable and r is constant. So what you do? You keep r as it is. Okay, differentiation of cos theta. Can anybody tell me what is differentiation of cos theta? Very well, it is minus sine theta. Is it clear? So plus 2y as it is. Then here also same, theta is variable, right? And r is constant. So I will keep r as it is. Differentiation of sine theta is cos theta. So further what you have to do, please remember, substitute the value of x. So minus I will take it outside. Minus 2 is there. X value we have r cos theta, right? I will keep sin theta as it is here, sin theta plus again 2 I will keep as it is. I will substitute only y value. What is the y value? It is r sin theta, and outside I will keep here r cos theta as it is. Yes, friends, you can further simplify very easily. So you can see this is minus 2r, right? Okay, cos theta sin theta plus 2r sin theta, sorry, this is r into r is here. So one r is there, therefore this is square. So r into r, this is square. Sin theta cos theta, one can easily see that this both will get cancelled. So this value is equal to 0. So this is our b, dou u upon dou theta. Therefore they have told us to calculate dou u upon dou r plus dou u upon dou theta. One can easily see this is 2r plus 0, which is equal to 2r. This is our answer. Is it clear, students? So this is how you have to simplify. Further, you can take this again. If u is equal to, just take this, right? Okay. So u is equal to 2r plus s square, right, students? So we can see. Let's solve the next example. You also try yourself, students. When math will become easy, tell me. When you solve yourself. Okay. Similarly, we'll go for the second equation. I will take this as part A and this is B. Every time, whenever the problem is big, please try to divide in parts. Solve one by one. It will be quite easy. So again, I will going to start with the part A now. First, whenever you start, please write down the formula first. So now you can see the variables are different. So this is dou u upon dou x they have given. You can see r and s is there. So you have to take the partial derivative such a way that r and s must be there. Therefore, what I will do? Dou u upon dou r into dou r upon dou x. Is it clear? So plus dou u upon dou s into dou s upon dou x. So why I have taken here s and s and r, because they have clearly mentioned r and s they have given. So use this formula now. Okay, now you can simplify one by one. Now I can easily see this again. Make part 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 they have. There are 4. So one by one I will take 1. Right, I have to solve 1. So dou u upon dou r I will take. What is dou u upon dou r? Again, see here. Again, r is variable, right? So s is constant. So from the figure you can see dou u. Sorry, from the question you can see this is 2r plus s square is there. So the answer is 2. Is it clear? Similarly, I will take the second one. Dou r upon dou x. So you can see dou x upon dou r. So you can see what is r? R is nothing but x square plus y square. So what is the derivative? 2x. Very good. So x is here variable clearly mentioned, and y will become here constant. Derivative of constant is 0, right? Everyone knows that, right? Okay. So next I will move to the third one. Is it clear? So dou u upon dou s, you can go here, students. Okay. So now what is u? Just substitute u. It is 2r plus s square divided by dou s. Now tell me what is your variable. Definitely s is variable, right? S is variable and r is, can anybody tell me what is r? R is constant. That's it. So now you can see, you can simplify. So 2r will become 0 and differentiation of s square will become 2s. Very good. So fourth one, we will move to the fourth one. So it is dou s upon dou x, which is equal to, substitute the value of s. It is x minus y. So now easily you can see x is variable. Is it clear? And y will become constant. Fine. So derivative of x is 1. That's it. So now consider this equation and substitute the values, right? So when you substitute, rewrite your formula once again and substitute the values now. Yes, one by one. You can just please try this value, substituting the value. So you can see dou u upon this is value of 2. This is 2x, right? Then plus dou u upon this 2s is that, and this is 1. Okay. Now if you simplify, this will become 4x. X value also you can substitute, right? What is the x value we have? We'll just simplify 4x plus 2s. I will get here Okay, now this part is over. This is our A part, that what I have simplified. Now you can go to the B part. B part, what we have again, please write down the formula first ones, very very important. Write down the formula first. What is the formula here we have? Dou u upon dou y I have to calculate. So I will simplify. Dou u upon dou y can be written as like this. Dou u upon dou r into dou r upon dou y. You understood the trick how to write this formula, right, students? So easily you can see. So here you can see r and s are the partial differentiation, or we say the variable they have already given in the from question. What is the given question? You can see, you can identify it very easily. Then again divide this by parts, substitute one by one. Now already we have simplified some of the values, so we can see easily. You can just substitute u r and here yes value. So already you can see dou u upon dou r, it is 2. So I'll just write here 2. Yes, from the above you can see dou r upon dou y you have not calculated, so I will just write r value. Yes, so this is dou upon dou y. R is x square minus y square. From the question you can see here r is equal to x square plus y square. Next plus dou u upon dou s. Dou u upon dou s is 2s. Is it clear? So dou u upon dou s you can see here already we have calculated, right? And then yes, what is yes value? X minus y. Okay, so that we have to calculate dou upon dou y, x minus y. We are going to simplify. Okay, so last step you can see the simplification is there. Yes, friends, you can just simplify very easily. 2 you keep outside. Derivative of this, one can see this is y is variable. Definitely y is variable means x will become constant, right? Therefore this is minus 2y. Is it clear? So here 2s remains as it is. Here you can see y is again variable. Yes, friends, if y is variable, please see x is constant. Therefore, derivative we have minus 1. Okay, so further you can simplify. This is equal to minus 4y minus 2s. But you can see y value in terms of y we don't have, and s is x minus y. Okay, that I will simplify later. So now we will simplify. We will take this. What is the question they have given here? So just write down and substitute the values. So I'll just take it here. Right. So now substitute the values here, friend. So this is equal to, it's quite easy. So this is 3 times dou u upon dou y. Already you have calculated dou u upon, this is dou x. Yes, dou u upon dou x will simplify. We'll keep this equation 1. Okay, this will keep equation 2. So equation 1 you can substitute. It is 4x plus 2s. Is it clear? So minus 2 times you can see it is minus 4y minus 2s. So further you can simplify. What will happen to this? 4 into 3 will become 12x plus 6s plus 8y, and this is plus 4s. So further you can simplify very easily. So this is equal to, so it must be in terms of x and y. So this is 12x plus 8y plus 4s 10s. What is s value, students? They are already given. They will be given. So don't worry. Just substitute this value. Yes value can substitute. Yes is what is yes? Yes, it is x minus y. Very well. So just substitute your x minus y. So therefore, you can see very easily. Substitute the values and simplify. So this is equal to, this is 12x plus 8y plus 10x minus 10y. Further, if you simplify, this is, you can see 12 minus 12 plus 10, 22x, right? minus 2y. So do y. Wait a minute. Y is variable. Yes. Okay. So here this equation, you can just see what is r they have given. There is no down, r is equal to x square plus y square is they have given. So r means this will become okay, no problem. So just plus and minus will get interchange, right? Okay. So now I can simplify this. This will become plus. Then just plus minus 2 into plus 4 minus 8 y, and this is minus 2s. Okay, so this is your answer, right? So 22x minus 18y. This is your final answer. Yes, friends, thank you so much. Study well. We'll continue in the next class. Any doubts you have, please ask me.